Hey there guys, it's Mr. Shredder 2 here today bringing you a Homefront tips and tricks video. So in this video I'm going to be telling you some of my favourite classes, what I use, and like the setups for it, and my play styles for different size maps. So to get things started, if you're watching this and if you're a low rank, I would always go for the M4 rifle. Simple reason is it's because that gun hasn't got hardly any recoil on, hardly any bounce, so you can keep spraying bullets and they'll just keep going in a straight line. So but when you unlock the silencer for it, don't use the silencer. Always stick with the red dot sights, because the silencer for that gun, it's not that good, to be quite honest. It tends to decrease the stopping power and decrease the distance of the bullets. So yeah, the only assault rifle what I can say what I would use the silence for is the T3 AK, because when you use silencer for that, it doesn't take out any bullet distance or any bullet stopping power. It just keeps the gun the same as if it didn't have the silencer on. Yeah, so they're my main two kind of assault rifles. I really don't use the sniper rifles or the LMGs, to be quite honest, in Homefront, because I don't find them that good to use in that. But the two submachine guns that I use are the Diablo and the Super V. Now the Diablo, you can use it as a assault rifle, so you can use it on like open maps, say like on lowlands or farm, or any kind of map like that, or you can use it on a small map like cul-de-sac. Excuse me. Yeah, but the attachments what I use for those guns, because I've got, well, on my Homefront I've got two Diablo setups. I've got one with a silencer and one without a silencer, but I always keep my perks the same for each class. So for the Diablo setting, a setup without the silencer, I always use the red dot sight. I tend to go with the MK1 red dot sight, and also C4. It's probably best to use C4 sometimes, especially on open maps where you get like jeeps and that. Yeah, but and the Super V, only use that on cul-de-sac, because you know, that gun's just basically a run and gun thing. So it's just basically used for running and gunning, basically. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, but okay, so on to my infantry abilities. I always use Penny Pincher. Penny Pincher's just like hardline from Modern Warfare, except in Homefront you require less battle points to get your kill streaks. And then I go with Ghost. Now, as I'm using like silencers and that, so if they bring up a personal UAV sweep, that I think using Ghost, that tends to keep you off the mini map, so either way you're going to be safe. And then two must use perks what I use are tactical reload and quick draw. Simple reason is there's nothing worse than when you're reloading, and if you know there's someone sort of like in front of you, and if they can't see you, if you're gonna reload, and if it takes ages to reload, and there's someone nicks your kill, that's what gets my nerves. But if you've got tactical reload on, well, you know what tactical reloads like. It's just like a slight handout of Modern Warfare, and quick draw, exactly the same as the Modern Warfare perk. So the kill streaks, what I use for it, for all 4 classes, are cluster bomb and ammo resupply. Now, if you haven't got cluster bomb unlocked, I would either go for the flak jacket or the personal UAV sweep, or even the white phosphorus, because the difference between white phosphorus and the cluster bomb is I think white phosphorus has got a bigger destruction radius. So when you use it, and when you drop the white phosphorus bomb, it's going to spread further. But with the cluster bomb, it's just a small diameter of a destruction. But cluster bomb's much more powerful than the white phosphorus. Again, flat jacket. If you're going to be running and gunning, it's probably best to use that. So if you're trying to go for like a big kill streaks and that, and then it takes more damage for people to kill you, if you get what I mean. And then personal UAV sweep, it's just like the UAV on Modern Warfare 3, well like on any Call of Duty game, to be quite honest, except it's just your own UAV sweep. So yeah, my playstyles, it varies from map to map, to be quite honest. If it's a small map like Cul-de-sac, or any other small map, I tend to run and gun more, which is why I use the Super V. But if it's a more open map, say like Farm or Lowlands or Borderlands, then I always go for a assault rifle. Yeah, so on small maps, run and gun. On large maps, stick to the edges. I hardly go into the middle of the map if it's like an open map. So yeah, that basically wraps it up for this video. Sorry it's not been that in depth. Bit tired today, went out for a jog, so yeah, plus I'm not feeling that great either. Yeah, but anyway, if you liked it, please rate, comment, subscribe. It really helps me out. If there's any other sort of videos what you'd like to see me do, please let me know, and I will do them. So yeah, so that's it for this tips and tricks video. As I said, if you liked it, please rate, comment, subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one, guys. Cheers.
KPA armor spotted!
There's a guy on Watch Castle.
KPA armor!
We're almost out of time. We've got him on the ropes. Finish him off.
I thought so.
Initiating
There
UCAV data
was
stream.
still on one.
Carpet bomb launch.
Cool.